Hey guys, it's
Tick.
and Tack.
Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2.
Yay. How exciting.
Fun anecdote. While we were in Minnesota, we stayed at this place that had the best fish I've ever had in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just want to point that out there. Put that out there first. This place had some amazing fish, right?
Okay.
Fucking phenomenal fish. Again, best fish ever. Right? But, okay, let's see. Where are they? I'm kidding.
It's murder.
Right. But our waiter was this girl that Anthony kept saying was like hot or whatever, and like, yeah, she was pretty good looking. But Anthony's a creep. It's irrelevant. Not important to the story. Basically, we hadn't really heard her speak all night long, right?
Yep.
Like, at all. And we fucking... Gabe asks her if there's a bathroom that he could use, and she's like, "Oh yeah, just go right through that door there, and it'll be right on your right." I'm like, "Whoa!"
Wow.
Like it was. We were expecting like a light Minnesotan accent, essentially, right? And we got the thickest fucking like Northern Canadian accent any of us have ever heard. It was wild.
That's pretty funny. I wish I could take 2 shots without dying.
I know, right?
Damn.
That'd be badass. Where you at, fuckface?
Without even falling down, actually. That's the rough part. Because you could probably take 2 shots without dying, depending on where they are. But like without even falling down? Could you imagine? Could you imagine being such a badass? Could you being so much ass? She didn't know what to do with it all?
What are you talking about? What are you genuinely going on about talking?
Whenever I feel like
Cheeked up,
double cheeked up on a Saturday afternoon.
Double cheeked up on a Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Have you watched South Park?
No. You and I have watched the same amount of stuff.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know if you had watched more without me, which
No.
I would understand.
No.
And I would not feel bad about it
I
all.
have definitely not.
Okay. Well, that's where that goes, I guess.
Yeah?
I just asked if you had seen it, and then that was it.
Have you seen it?
No. I know a lot about it just because, like, memes and stuff. But, like, no. I haven't watched my South Park at all.
Wait, how much?
Not my cup of tea, honestly. Like, it's fine. Like, it's a fine show to watch, like, with a buddy or something. But, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to see it on my own, you know?
Shame.
We watched the new movie while out of state. Because Brent had to see it for some reason.
Just had to.
Just had to.
Couldn't pass it up.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, you're just absolutely decimating these people.
Those 2 headshots, by the way. One of them was a body shot first, but the second headshot, that was satisfying too. Okay. I'm getting so good at this game. I'm amazing.
Nah.
Right. So if I sound more confident, it's partially because of the alcohol.
They all say.
Only partially. The rest of it's definitely my medication because I feel way better on my medication. Like, way better about my. Dude, look at this. Way better about myself at least. Look at this. Connor, you would appreciate
Wow,
this.
it's D&D.
No.
What is it? Don't tell me it's the wiener picture.
No.
It is the wiener picture.
It's in the game. It's not the wiener picture.
Is it the sheet of paper with all the wieners and stuff on it?
No.
Okay.
Why is there a wiener picture?
Apparently there was a guard that was on duty. He was super bored, so he drew a bunch of wieners on a piece of paper.
I understand.
And
No,
you can
just
find it and look at it.
And it was a game of Warhammer with the minis and everything.
What?
yeah.
No freaking way.
Yes, freaking way.
What?
Hold
Wait.
on. Killing dudes. Let me turn around.
Don't kick my soda.
I'm not gonna kick
Look at
your
this.
soda. Hold on, let me get a good look at that. Those Space Marines! Oh, that is sick!
I know. I thought that's why I said you would appreciate this, and
That's
then you're like,
pretty
"Is it
cool.
the wiener picture?" I'm like, no, it's not wiener.
Well, I didn't have any context, so I thought you were gonna be sarcastic.
Some of that-
No,
literally
I was
said
literally
is
saying you would
D&D.
appreciate
Well,
this.
the problem is he said no and you said yes. And that's
So
what
you believe him over the guy who's actually talking to you?
Freaking honestly, I could see you kind of screw me over with a wiener picture.
No, I wouldn't screw you over with. Look, if I had meant it as like, oh, look at these wiener pictures, right? I would have been like, ooh, Connor, you would love this, right? Which is a different inflection than, oh, you would appreciate this.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking that clearly. I wasn't trying to deep analyze your entire thought process with meter pictures.
You don't even need to know my
That's
thought
cool.
process. My inflection is entirely different.
I'm sorry. I know you're gonna hate me for this. I also don't care about your feelings enough to stop.
Get out of here, baby.
Go. Be with your father.
Just dump him over. Push him. That's what I do. I put my hand underneath him and push him.
Give him a good old.
I basically like
Give a
leg
good old
toss
rub
it.
to make him feel better.
There's gotta be a way through that building.
Honestly, if I could play Warhammer instead of looking at Abby, I would do it.
Same. I don't even like Warhammer.
That's pretty gay.
Literally, the only part of Warhammer I even remotely care about is the orcs are like incredibly powerful sidekicks, and that's it.
Low level, but in numbers. In numbers, they're insane.
Fucking.
Yeah, their freaking logic is retarded.
That's
Hey,
it.
You get enough people to believe something, like genuinely actually believe something, and it will become a thing.
That's the best way.
Did
to
you
go
know
about it.
Fruit of the Loom gaslit everybody?
I didn't. Are
So-
you going to explain it?
Okay, when I say Fruit of the Loom, do you see a cornucopia in their...
Oh, this
thing?
is where you're going.
Yeah, yeah.
Freaking, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Thomas?
No.
No? Okay.
Like the brand that makes like underwear and stuff.
Yeah.
that, like,
No.
Yeah. Fruit of the Loom, they swear up and down there was never a cornucopia in their advertising, right? In their brand, right?
What they all say.
There are genuine pictures and videos of people digging out their underwear and being like, see, Fruit of the Loom had a cornucopia in their fucking branding. But if you go to their site, on their official Fruit of the Loom site, they have a timeline of their logo. Not once does the cornucopia show up.
so that's off-brand Fruit of the Loom stuff or something.
No! Fruit of the Loom is just straight up gaslighting people.
They're like, nuh-uh.
Retarded.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
So what the fuck you mean, moment? So,
So dumb.
yeah, no, Fruit of the Loom was just straight up gaslighting people.
Son of a bitches.
Yeah, Fruit of the Loom just straight up gaslit the entire industry.
How freaking.
It's not like the
rude.
Monopoly Man, okay?
Could be like the Monopoly.
No, the Monopoly Man actually has never had a monocle. Right? Come on, baby.
But he could have.
He could have, but he never has, legitimately, okay? I, have some of the original Monopoly boards. He doesn't have a monocle, you know?
Monopoly.
Yeah, he doesn't have one in those pictures, okay?
Much like a blagger.
He legitimately doesn't, okay? But Fruit of the Loom just lied to people.
They're like,
It sucks that they're basically the only underwear brand.
It's like, what the fuck you mean? Nuh-uh.
Severely like it's so simplistic, but it's such a like heavily propagated meme.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Why haven't you beaten the game yet?
Oh, I wonder.
Beat it faster. Use the power of I wish it to be beaten.
So, we haven't really decided what we're going to do after Diablo.
No,
That's
I thought
We'll
we
figure
did
it
decide. I thought we decided we're gonna do the Dark Souls.
I don't remember at all.
What were
honestly.
you thinking?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably Dark Souls still.
Maybe, but that's a long time from
Because,
now.
I like Dark Souls.
Because we still have a whole game and then another one.
I like Dark Souls a lot.
Do you though?
I'm even replaying the second one, the worst one.
Nah.
It could pre-practice, actually. Like, that's why I started originally. I started basically teaching the lore of the universe to Gabe. And rough.
What's all this?
Because I have to explain everything 2 or 3 times
Someone
because it's
turned into a scar
confusing,
camp.
like benign essentially.
Yeah.
Right. And confusing and stupid for sure, right?
That's sweet in a fucked up kind of way.
You know, I thought I picked up rounds or something. Yeah, whatever. Fucking but yeah, no, I have to like teach a bunch of stuff again, over and over again because again, confusing. So it's like reasonable.
Right.
but also like it's just gonna take a long time because it's really, really, really dense. Like we haven't even gotten to the events of the first game yet.
So dumb.
Yeah, literally like 1,000 years worth of lore exists before the first game. Legitimately, it's insane.
I couldn't imagine being one of the people that has to like come up with what the lore of the story is.
Right? They're good at their job though. The lore is so good.
Freaking for what?
Dark Souls.
Yeah. And honestly, it's one of those things where it's gotta constantly evolve too. Like freaking, you gotta. Like I imagine that there are just times when you gotta have people that are just asking questions about it. That just sit there and throw questions like, why is this a thing? And then you have to come up with an entire reason for why this is a thing. And then you ask, well, how did those things pop up? Okay, now I have to come up with reasons how those came up. And it just sounds like a thing where you constantly have to spitball for just ages, constantly evolving the universe.
Yeah.
And at that point, like, it seems like you want to keep things, like, really basic as much as possible. And if at all possible, like, the easiest way it seems to get out of it is, like, oh, here's, like, a general kind of preview of like how things started, and then a lot of stuff was lost to history, and now here's where you are, because it gives you the chance to kind of grow things organically, and it leaves a lot of like room for error. Like it's harder to mess up when there's less facts. Like the less information there is, the less inconsistencies there are when you're making your lore. So like the less you put in, and the more you like, if you have like a little bit of lore, like several chapters or something worth, it just gives a broad overview, and then the first game, that first game can then grow organically, and there's going to be a lot, like, there's not going to be many inconsistencies that you have to worry about, nearly as much as the moment you play the second game. Because the second game, however much time has progressed, that time needs to be filled with stuff, and that stuff cannot in any way, like, contradict the stuff in the first, because then all of a sudden stuff stops making sense.
Yeah.
So, freaking, I imagine it's a whole freaking process.
But also,
Like, that takes decades, depending on the type of universe and, like, what your universe is, literally takes decades to, like, actually kind of grow to a point where it's, like, flushed out, and then you can actually start building extra improvements on it without it seeming retarded.
honestly, even the lore of the first game is super complicated, because a lot of the lore in the first game is technically not true, and it's just straight up wrong.
How does that work?
Because the lore is that a lot of the things that people know as facts in the universe are lies from the gods.
Yeah,
Oh,
freaking,
yeah.
it's like propaganda, basically.
yeah, I get you. That adds up.
Yep.
Easy now.
Sorry, Saps.
Gwen was definitely not the good guy.
He straight up causes all of the problems in the game.
He literally causes the your reality to begin to crumble and fall apart,
Yeah, that's why the third game is so fucked up.
and everything's mismatched and put in different places because the universe you're in is fracturing.
Yeah.
It's like it's literally the cycle has been broken. It's
The
been
ages are
screwed.
falling in on each other. That is the lore of the third game.
Did you just hit you with an axe or something?
Yeah.
No, it's a hammer.
Now
You
he's
survived getting hit by a sledgehammer twice. That's pretty
Dude,
good.
she's a fucking beef chunk.
Yeah, beat you know to survive a sled.
Damn it.
Cool.
I was dodging.
Oh!
3 times is too many.
I was dodging, though. Like,
That's funny.
You were dodging, getting pile drived into the ground, not
No.
getting hit with it.
no, I was pressing the dodge button to not get hit with it.
Nah. Cool.
That's the funny thing about freaking 40K is freaking Warhammer 40K as it evolved. Like basically, its lore actually evolved pretty well. Like the first way it started was actually not very good because it wasn't like intended to be like a long-term thing. When 40K came out, it was more of a joke, honestly. But then it like actually started to evolve, and like towards the middle of its life, like
Fuck!
it was actually pretty good and pretty well flushed out. And then, like in recent years, its evolution's been not good. Like not good at all.
Just not good.
Not good at all. Friggin'. So yeah, it's honestly a bit weird in that fact. Whereas like most times, if you're gonna have inconsistencies, it's gonna be stuff that was like at the beginning or something is being contradicted way later on.
That's usually how it goes.
But in this case, the problem is that like if you just make stuff up later on, then that's how your contradictions happen. It's like, okay, the whole setting rebels against this idea. Like in a setting you said something like, oh, there is no religion in this setting, right? And then like the newest stuff is just straight up like, oh yeah, so this guy had this like spiritual contemplation like way early in the books, and it was just never talked about or anything. Like there was no mention or anything about this, and all of a sudden he's just become like a spiritualist person. Like he's now like trying to spread like religious dogma. Like what? Like this makes no sense.
How does that happen?
This whole story was against it, and all of a sudden you've added in this idea that he's been like this for like a really long time and is like just now changed to fit this like idea of his character development. Like it's just goofy because that doesn't like that's not a problem like early on or like anywhere else in the book. That is all of those problems were straight up caused by the new entry, because the new entry rejects everything that was like the new entry rejects everything that was in the story previously. It's a really weird thought because it's technically it's nothing in the book previous or like in the lore previously would be indicative of like, oh, this is like a problem. It's just everything that they put in at that moment now becomes a problem because they add in the change way later. Like, oh, we'll go back to like chapter 100 or something, and even though this thing wasn't talked about, it's now here. It's like, freaking, how the heck did you update the old lore and screw everything up all at once? You added old lore and new lore in the same span of time, and both of those things in combination broke the system.
That's the way to do it.
Sure is goofy. Just like Abby with her strong arms.
Yeah, her
and her
bulky
chiseled
bod.
abs that are harder than stainless steel. Stainless steel Abby.
Don't you ever compare her to my girl Darkness again.
Stainless steel
Okay.
Abby.
Fucking
Cannot
Darkness's
be.
abs actually are rock hard, okay?
The last time we argued about Darkness's muscles,
Yeah.
you freaking said, it's not that hard.
No,
Dude,
they're not.
I'm with Cosma. I bet you that her muscles are harder than her armor. And you know why I say that? Because armor is like plate armor, especially the type she wears. And again, it only covers like her vitals. It does not cover areas like her gut or anything like that. Freaking armor like that is still susceptible to blunt force trauma, and that is like at least half of the damage that Darkness takes is blunt force trauma.
She has adamantine armor.
It doesn't matter. Kinetic force transfers. So anything that hit the armor, the force would transfer through the armor into her. And I guarantee you there are times when she's been hit, not on her armor, and her armor's been destroyed. You know what hasn't been destroyed? Darkness. She's still kicking around, same as always. So the fact that her armor has like died on multiple occasions and she has not indicates that she is in fact harder than her armor.
Yeah, okay, technically in canon, she's not rock hard.
I think the only thing that could
But
probably
honestly, in canon,
I think the only thing that could actually technically kill her are some kind of like effects, like acid or like fire. But any kind of blunt force damage, I think like she might just have a resistance or an immunity to it.
come on, Abby, fucking bench presser. I know
That
you can
lady
do
looks
it.
as strong as Abby.
Oh,
Ah, gee, what a fucking savage.
Why are all
she
the,
fucking Mike Tysoned her.
why are all the women just built in this world?
I don't know.
Are they cannibals or something?
I think could be.
Maybe.
Tribal people?
Nah, they're not tribal.
No, they have guns and stuff. Or
Yeah, they're like
Hey.
a, they're
Oh,
like a mission.
did they kill you or knock you out?
Bonk.
No, they killed her.
Oh, okay, Abby is dead.
Yeah,
Definitely dead.
Just like that.
I couldn't tell. I thought they gave her a whap or something, and she'd like come to later on.
Yeah, they gave her a whap with like a bayonet type
4
situation.
months earlier.
So
No,
they
it was
didn't
a
give her.
hammer.
I was gonna say they didn't give her a whap. Then they gave her a stab.
Yeah, a whap to the head.
Baby. What a sweet baby boy.
Oh, when? Can I come in? Seemed like a bad time to me. Somebody was hiding something.
So, what's up? We got orders?
Sort of.
Sort of. You know
Sorta.
what? Just, how about we hold off on the Isaac talk for just a minute?
Oh, and
When's the last time you were here? Look around.
Look
Take
at
it
this
all in.
squid.
Oh, free
is
squid.
Alice out here?
She's out with Mel.
Hell yeah. That's how you just shake it around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You guys doing okay? Dating life's good.
For the most part, yeah, I mean, she can be really sweet.
Must feel nice after me.
Well, under that badass exterior, you can be pretty sweet too.
You have a bad memory.
Selective memory.
He's selecting his own memory.
Doing Morty's mind blowers. Piss jar.
Piss jar.
This looks complicated.
Looks
Don't touch that.
like fun.
Abigail?
Are you doing a science experiment?
Kinda. Making some prime hooch here. If you're nice, I'll give you some.
Lucky me.
What a sweet guy.
Did you take up archery or
What did you
something?
do?
Touched a man.
Or
That
something.
doesn't sound sweet at all. Is that a hot tub? No, okay, that's just.
No, it's a fire pit.
It's a trash fire.
You're a trash fire.
Trash panda.
Your panda's
They're like
You're
caveman
painting over
drawings.
Max's mural.
I'm...
But like more
Embellishing.
artistic, because like
Oh,
more
you've
evolved.
really moved up from graffitiing Firefly tags.
Oh. Did you hear another Firefly joined last month?
Ex-Firefly.
Well, she'd also heard about a regroup in Santa Barbara.
Was there any proof to go along with that rumor?
No.
How about that?
Shut up. You don't know me. You're not my dad. Get out of my head.
This is tropical. Where did you find it?
Remember that party store by the highway? Pretty big
You
pain in
robbed
the ass to
them?
Get it all the way up here.
I mean, robbed is a strong word for the
Robbed.
apocalypse.
A party store.
You pilfered their
That
stuff.
explains the target.
Oh yeah, Mel and I have this competition thing going. I don't think you would enjoy it. It's pretty complicated.
I see what you're doing, and it's working. What do I do?
Okay. See those targets?
Yeah.
Just hit as many as you can before the time's up.
What are you gonna do?
I
Make
win.
me?
You better write my name up there.
You got it.
Oh, dude, somebody's selling a bull
Oh shit.
on market on Craigslist.
That's one.
It was like what?
A bull.
Like a cow?
Yeah, like a male cow.
How much do they want?
I don't know. Does it matter how much they
I'm
want?
buying it.
65 pounds.
Eat some meat, brown boys.
He's shooting a Nerf
Two to be
freaking
no pressure.
bow.
Actually very proud of that.
He's dead.
He's nerfing.
That's a pretty good Nerf bow.
Yep.
Shit, you did
I'm just glad the weather hasn't eroded it away too
Still
much.
got time left, right?
That ain't just a Nerf bow, that's a Nerf
But
compound.
I'm not done.
Oh my god.
It's got more power.
Alright, well I don't see any more targets.
Just 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. I don't know where all the targets are.
Five,
Oh, well, I've always loved stupid shit like this.
Four.
sometimes.
3,
You're
2,
done.
1.
That's not the target.
I wasn't
did it.
sure. Oh, there was one left that I didn't get.
First try. How you like me now?
Yeah, it's great. I'm good at everything.
Shut up and put me up on the wall.
I will. Later.
Are you scared of Mel finding out I was here?
No. She doesn't care.
So put me up on the board, Owen.
All right. Calm down.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
12 baby!
Get shit on, idiot.
Okay, there's one last thing I want you to see. Come upstairs.
Is it that boat captain's body? Because I saw it last time. You didn't put a Santa hat on it, did you?
What? No. That would actually be kind of cool.
Don't you dare. It's
Fucking sick.
You leave him alone.
He's a sick man.
After you.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I don't remember what it was, but I was gonna say something a while ago about
Yeah.
something.
I remember you mentioning it.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It was here,
Never be
but
seen
now
again.
it's gone.
It's gone forever. Tastes like my hopes and dreams. It's fucking phenomenal. What did she see? Owen and Mel.
She's into this Christmas thing, and it's our 1 year, so.
No one loves you. Ha! Both.
A stocking. You've been a bad child. You deserve coal.
No. No.
Oh.
You son of a bitch. You talk to Mel. Oh, she dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The pregnant lady.
Yep.
But of course.
And he dies.
Yes.
Also, it's like they just threw away so many lives for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it was like years ago.
Yeah,
that this
it
happened.
was.
So it's kind of like, it wasn't even like immediately.
It was 4 years
Yeah.
now.
And so it's kind of like they just threw away their lives.
And it never stopped costing them.
Yeah.
Even after it was done.
Yeah.
Friggin' just
Because what's her face?
Ellie
And
just-
Tommy showed up.
Yeah.
just kept killing them over
Yeah.
and over. Even after they got their revenge, they just kept dying.
Look how fat your buddy is.
So
Honestly,
is this-
and you know what the best part was? If they had just killed Ellie, that would have been it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
that
probably.
revenge, because Tommy would have never have known who did it. Straight up, would have never. Have
No,
known.
he would have because he told Ellie who did it.
Tommy was there when freaking
Yeah.
Joel died.
Oh, yeah, he was there too, yeah.
Oh, well, if they had just killed both of them, then it would have never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
But they were like,
I mean,
we're-
Tommy's might have gone after them if she could figure out who did it, but
yeah,
probably
but
not.
how
so-
would she?
Exactly.
And this is the crazy thing is like, freaking, they wanted their revenge, and I bet you if they had to kill a couple people to have gotten to Joel, they would have done it. Because they didn't. The only reason they didn't go against the town, the settlement, was because they were sure that they would die.
Because it's a settlement.
Yeah, they would have gotten killed before they made it.
Yeah, it's hard to take on a settlement.
And that's why they didn't do that. But if they had a chance and all they had to do was kill other people to get to him, they would have done it. So if they were smart, they would have just done it and killed them and then been over with it. But they're like, no, we have to spare them. And so it's like, okay, well now you're gonna get what's coming to you. You attacked. You as a tribe were attacked. You went and attacked that other tribe. You didn't finish things, and now the tribe is gonna come back for revenge again.
Yep.
How is
They do
Abby
know
gonna-
why hanging works, right?
The force snaps your neck.
Exactly.
Or straight up crushes your windpipe.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes it doesn't even do that.
Now, is there a specific reason they're not just slitting her stupid throat? Or is this like a cult?
It's a cult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Abby pregnant or something?
No,
No. What? Oh, are they gonna disembowel her or something?
probably.
Of course, she gets spared at the moment of her stabbing.
They're under attack or something.
Yeah. Oh, they brought somebody else.
Oh, that guy's probably gonna get disemboweled before her then.
Yeah, she probably is.
Bad luck. You're lucky that you're unlucky that Abby has that main character power, and that she's got rock hard abs.
Ooh, spit it right in the face. Joke's on you. That turns me on.
Stab.
Clip her wings. Don't clip her
I'm
wings.
assuming that means take her arms.
Probably. With
Yeah,
a hammer?
I know.
Oh, smash them. Oh,
Oh,
smash them until they're
jeez.
separated? No, just smash them.
No, just break them. I guess that's why it would be considered a clip, because you're not removing their wings.
Yeah.
You're just snapping together.
It's like that one thing they
Oh,
used to
she's
do
still
to.
capable of fighting even with her crushed. Oh, okay.
It's called adrenaline, Connor.
But she also has.
Oh.
She also used her right arm, which was.
Where'd she get
yeah.
the knife from, though?
It
Probably the
wasn't
other
a
dude.
knife. It was a hammer, and she used the claw.
Yeah, but where'd she get the hammer from? The
From-
guy that got shot?
Yeah. The guy who got shot and dropped it right in arm's length reach.
And Abby is overpowering this lady with her.
Fucking huge thighs. Yeah.
Dude, she fucking grappled her around the neck. What the
I'm
fuck's she
sure
gonna
she
do
just
about it?
broke her neck with her leg.
She,
No.
I don't think she had enough like resistance to do that because she's hanging from
Oh,
a
now
tree.
her neck should be snapped like a twig. But it's
No,
okay.
not
she got a,
snapped.
Oh, no,
got a
she's-
chiseled neck and a chiseled jawline.
Whatever, it wouldn't snap.
I mean, it might.
Nah, usually the snap
the
is.
human body weight, like the force on your neck.
Well, yeah, but that's why whenever they would hang people, they would have them drop to
Yeah.
create the snap. Because just pulling, just like gently
It's not
hanging
impossible
someone.
though that your natural weight and you swinging around could still do the job.
I mean, it's true, but she's
Abby's
beefy.
built like a freaking.
She's got
no, her
so-
neck
lots
is
of neck
huge.
muscles.
Also, she's been hanging there that whole time.
She had a bucket. That was,
No,
she
the
was standing
bucket's gone.
on. Well, no,
That
she,
she
had
kicked
a.
away. She's been hanging there for 3 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, humans take about like, I don't know, like 4 minutes to suffocate.
Yeah.
So
And well, we're not even counting like when brain damage starts to show up.
yeah,
Are those her people?
No.
nah. And now she's gonna kill her.
I mean, they're already dead.
Now she turns on these two.
Oh, the crippled lady. She is no use.
Bonk. Nah, she's just rude as hell.
She's probably of some use.
What is she doing?
She's ready for a fight, dude.
I thought she was like just threatening the people she just released with her bow and arrow. It's just like, why do you keep
This is a
drawing-
good place to stop it. No,
Or
it's
is
not.
it?
Stop.
It could be if you like kill this guy. Oh my god, stop trading blows. Oh god.
I don't
Where-
even like trading in Dark Souls.
Alright. Good?
I don't know. Guess not.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Oh, that's
Holy
why
shit.
I'm being assaulted on 2 fronts. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, there was another one over there, I guess. Ah! Sorry, Abby, you suck.
Y'all probably be able to just like save and whatnot right now.
No, we have another episode. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.